And we are following some breaking news this morning. Deputies on the scene of an armed robbery at a 7-Eleven in Lee County. Welcome to the 6 o'clock hour of Fox 4 Rising. I'm Miriam Zamorano.
And I'm Amy Wegman. This happening at the 7-Eleven on Lee Boulevard in Lehigh Acres. That's right at the intersection of Gunnery Road and Lee Boulevard. Fox 4 Rising's Julian Glover, the first on the scene. He's been there all morning gathering information. So, Julian, what's the latest there?
Amy and Miriam, good morning. Fox 4 is still your only local news source on the scene of this breaking news situation. Once again, a confirmed armed robbery here at the 7-Eleven off of Lee Boulevard in Lehigh Acres. About 2 hours after that suspect rushed into the 7-Eleven, we still see about 7 Lee County Sheriff's deputy cruisers on scene and lots more deputies here working to get more evidence. Now, right now, they tell me that around 4:15 this morning, a suspect rushed into the 7-Eleven and had a quick encounter with the clerk that worked inside there. There was some sort of a scuffle. We're not exactly sure the extent of the injuries of that clerk, but that person was transported to Lehigh Regional. We don't know about the injuries right now, but I was told by a source on the scene that it was just a precautionary measure. So that is good news in terms of the state of the clerk. Now, we do know that the suspect got away, but we don't have a suspect description at this time. One of my sources here on the scene, one of the lieutenants that I spoke with, told me that they're working to get the owner of this 7-Eleven store here back at the store so they can access that camera footage. Of course, there are multiple surveillance cameras inside of the convenience store. Once they get access to that footage, they'll be able to give us some pictures and video of the suspect so we can show them to you in the hopes that you can help identify the suspect and hopefully provide the Lee County Sheriff's Office with information that could lead to an arrest. But once again, one suspect still at large involved in this armed robbery overnight here at the 7-Eleven off of Lee Boulevard in Lehigh Acres. The person, the clerk that was working inside, was transported to Lehigh Regional with what we can only assume to be minor injuries because the lieutenant here tells me that the person was only transported out of precaution. Of course, Fox 4, once again, is the only live local news source on the scene. We'll continue to bring you live and updating information throughout the morning as soon as we get it. For now, we'll send it back to the news desk.
All right, Julian, thank you for that update.